Hey, today we're going to be talking about what to expect for your 2017 AP GOPO, AP Government Exam. So all FLVS students are highly suggest why take the class if you're not going to take the exam just to try for college credit. If for some reason you have not ordered your AP exam, please get with your teacher ASAP. The due date is tomorrow, February 3rd. FLVS submission procedure, complete the AP course, take the AP exam on May 4th at 8 a.m. Your grade will be issued the day of or after the exam and will be available to your guidance counselor then. If you're a senior and you would like your grade issued earlier, please have a parent or guidance counselor contact me, Miss Lucia, or your instructor to make that request. AP scoring. AP test scores range from 5, which is the highest, to 1, which is the lowest. Depending upon your school, the school you're applying to, either 2 or 3 is the cutoff for college credit. AP tests are graded on a curve, so there is no way to determine exactly how many points you need for a 5, 4, 3, etc. However, in general, the grade curve on an AP test is not as high as on a regular test. Rather than needing 90 to 100% for a 5, you might need only 75% or above. On many AP tests, you need only 52% correct to get a passing grade of 3 on the multiple choice. This is the old version of the AP score reports. However, starting in July of last year, they are available online. The structure of your AP Government exam, you're going to have 60 multiple choice questions, half of your total score, and you're going to answer those in 45 minutes. In the FRQ portion, you're going to have 4 free response questions, and you will be able to answer those in 100 minutes. Each essay is worth 1/8 of total score, or a combined total of 50% of the total. There is no guessing penalty. Try on all of them. Break it down. So here we have 5 to 15% of your exam is based on constitutional underpinnings and federalism. 10 to 20% is based on political beliefs and behavior. 10 to 20% on political parties and special interest groups with mass media. 35 to 45% is based on institutions. That's the bulk of it. 5 to 15% public policy, 5 to 15% civil rights and civil liberties. Tip, please use your Shmoop account. It will help you discover your areas of strength and weaknesses. This helps you target your review and make it purposeful. Your Shmoop account is on the announcement page of your instructor. Please do not cram the night before. If you don't know the material, you won't learn it the night before and you will arrive exhausted. Get plenty of rest the night before as well. Eat a good breakfast, protein or fiber like eggs or oatmeal, nuts. Arrive with plenty of time to spare, especially if you don't go to the school where you are testing. And wear a watch, but not a beeping watch. Electronic equipment, cell phone, smartphone, tablet, computer, portable listening or recording devices, MP3 players, iPods, cameras, or other photographic equipment devices that can access the internet and any other electronic or communication devices are not allowed. Other unapproved aids are books, compasses, mechanical pencils, correction fluid, dictionaries, highlighters, notes, or colored pencils. Watches that beep or have an alarm, and clothing with subject-related information. Don't get your study guide printed on your t-shirt, along with food or drink. What you may take to the AP exam is several sharpened number 2 pencils, what you need to take for completing all of your multiple choice answer sheets, pens with black or dark blue ink for completing areas on the exam booklet covers, and for free response questions in most exams, a watch in case the exam room does not have a clock that can be easily seen, a government issued or school issued photo ID. To ensure accurate reporting of your AP exam score, it is critical that students place the online provider code of 006 in the appropriate place on their AP exam form. Remember, read all of the question before you look at the answer. Predict the answer. Eliminate answers you know aren't right. Read all the choices before choosing your answer and don't keep on changing your answer. Usually your first choice is the right one, unless you misread the question. Don't be afraid to write on your test booklet to keep track. Mark through the answers you know are wrong, and clearly mark when you skip a question so you can return to it quickly before the end of the test. In all of the above and none of the above choices, if you are certain one of the statements is true, don't choose none of the above. Or if one of the statements are false, don't choose all of the above. In a question with an all of the above choice, if you see that at least two correct statements, then all of the above is probably the answer. Be careful to know whether the question asks which of the following is true or which of the following is not true. We will practice ones like these throughout the course. The questions that ask you to choose some or all of the Roman numeral choices are often most easily answered by eliminating all the wrong answers. We will practice those as well. If time allows, review both questions and answers. It is possible you misread questions the first time. Look for key words in questions such as except, not, or always. The wording of answers is important too. The AP US government exam, you are choosing the best answer, which may mean that several answers could appear to be correct. The AP exam works like this. Each wrong answer is worth 0 points. Each blank answer is worth 0 points. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. So please guess because it's not going to hurt you. Please use other recommended books by AP Gov teachers. 5 Steps to a 5, which is actually my pick, and the Princeton Review, which is Mrs. Spangler's pick. There's also the Barron's Guide as well, which has more content.